I'm not sure if this is possible, but since you were a VW tech, I wanted to ask this. Can you place the program from a new style key from a 2015 GTI non-push button start to work on a Mark IV GTI? I sold the Mark 7 and I have one of the extra keys I found. Just wanted to make sure it'd work instead of sitting in a drawer.
All right, so I know people have done things like this before. So basically what he's trying to do is use a Mark 7 key on a Mark IV. He has a key laying around from the last one. You kind of could do something like this. So getting the remote to work, I'm pretty sure is almost impossible, guaranteed it won't work. I'm not positive about that, but you'd have to try to program it to the car. I can't imagine it's going to work, but you could give it a shot. So you can look up how you do remote programming. You will need either a VAGCOM or an OBD11 to do remote programming on a Mark IV. In terms of the key actually working in the vehicle, usually there's a roll pin. If you look inside of all Volkswagen keys, there's usually a roll pin that you can punch out the key portion of it from the flip part. So if you punch out that roll pin, you can get that piece to actually come out, at least the key portion, and try to put the blade style into the other key. So you could use the Mark IV blade in the Mark 7 key. Now, you will also need to break apart the Mark IV key and put the transponder for immobilizer into the Mark 7 key. You have to get that. It's located in the top portion of your Mark 7 key, of your Mark IV key, that you would need to split it apart, which you'll probably destroy the key doing it, and get the transponder out and then put it inside and probably glue it or tape it, use double-sided tape or something like that to get it to stick in the housing of the key to ensure it stays close enough to the reed coil in the ignition switch to not make the immobilizer turn your car off every time you go to start your car. So it's probably not the answer you were exactly looking for, and it's probably not as easy as you think. I also think that I may have seen, I don't know this for sure, and probably people can comment in the description. I think there are people who sell this type of version stuff on eBay that are set up for different style remotes and keys on newer style keys. That's possible. It may be something you look into, but in terms of something you could do at home, you absolutely could do that. It just would be a bunch of work and you probably destroy a key, and if you screw it up, you're gonna have two keys that don't work instead of just one key that does work that's not as cool as you like.